What's going on, y'all, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to with the best of the bunch. How we doing tonight, gentlemen?
Fantastic.
A-okay.
Dang, okay. All right. So if you haven't seen, if you're not aware, we're trying out a new format. So this time, let me know hi, because I was in the last episode. Go check that out. I might put a link in the description. We'll see. So today, what are we talking about? Today, we got social media. More specifically, how it affects us, how we view it, how we see things, and things of that nature. So without further ado, let's get right into it. If no one has anything on their mind first, I'll go.
No, go ahead.
All right, cool. I don't know about y'all, but for me personally, social media has always been like there. Like I've been on it. Like I have most apps, although I don't use all of them, but like I definitely have an account on most apps. As of recent, probably like a month, 2 months ago, the one I used the most was Twitter, and then after that, like Snapchat and Instagram were tied, and then third was TikTok. And I have a Facebook account, but I don't use it. And that's pretty much it. But as of recent, it's kind of shifted, at least for me. Like I don't use Twitter as much. For one, like my timeline is just kind of whack, and like it honestly just irritates me. So I just stay off the app. I've just been following like super funny people on TikTok, so that's been cool for me. I just Snapchat like a couple people on the daily, and Instagram is like, I'll just see what's going on in the neighborhood, I guess. Although like because like, you know how Instagram does a thing where like after you scroll through the most recent, like it basically puts you on the explore page. So like sometimes I'll just look at that for a while. Although like my algorithm is pretty much basketball. I just get highlights like all the time. But for me personally, like I would say that social media doesn't really have, and you know, like some people are like actually like, you know, social media like grips their life, you know, like they either can't go without it, or like they just have to, you know what I'm saying, like have a presence, which I would say isn't me. Like I'll definitely use it, but I definitely know like if I don't like what I'm seeing or like what's going on, I'll just get off the app for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just me. But if we're talking about social media influencers, gosh, it's crazy because like you would think that not adults, but like, you know, you think that teenagers like 16, 17 and up would realize that all of it is fake, right? Like you literally only post what you want people to see. I feel like a lot of people don't understand that, and it's unfortunate because like, you know what I'm saying, like people really get their whole like schema and construction of what social media is distorted. Like for example, you know, like you see the Jenners, you see the famous people, you see Kanye, you see Drake. They do not live the same life as us, you know what I'm saying? Like they have, yeah. I don't know if y'all are familiar with like Abraham Maslow and like the hierarchy of needs. Basically, you have like first off with like food, life, relationship, shelter, safety, things like that. These dudes are at, you know what I'm saying? If the 1%, if the hierarchy of needs had 1%, that's where they're at. They do not worry about bills. They do not worry about rent. They do not worry about what they're going to eat. I don't even think they worry about what jet they're gonna use. Damn near, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just a different world. But for me, like I look at that and it's like cool. And I just realized that like it's not accurate. Like you can't really justify or base anything off of it, which I feel like a lot of people do. You know, it's tearing them apart. But that's me. You know what I'm saying? What about y'all?
Yeah, I mean, social media, I mean, every platform's different. They've all been around for longer than others. Of course, like TikTok's on the newer side of things. You have Instagram, you have Twitter, Facebook. These have all been around for a while. I mean, me personally, I didn't even get Instagram or Snapchat until sophomore year. Like, it just wasn't a part of my life. Or at least I think it was sophomore year. I don't know. Either way, it shows like it wasn't a big part of my life because I don't even remember when I got it. But like I don't know. I mean, I use them. It's cool to get information off of it. It's cool to stay in the loop, I guess, with what's going on, whether it's the world of sports or comedy or just really anything entertainment-wise that I feel is of value. But I feel like it's something where like, yeah, it's great to be able to look at, but like if I had to just drop it right now, I probably could. I would say that I use Instagram by far the most. I don't use Snapchat that much. And I didn't even have Facebook until I think last year, because for me with like sports journalism, social media is like it plays a huge role. It's a huge way for people to get content out there. I know Twitter especially, like that's like the ultimate peak social media platform for getting stuff out there. It's something I personally don't use that much. There's like a whole class that I took actually here at ASU last year about like getting Twitter analytics up and trying to get people to notice what you put out there. But I haven't focused too much attention on that. But I mean, all the social media platforms are different. They'll have these unique things to them that I enjoy. But they're not things that I particularly like need in my life, I guess. It's actually kind of ironic because I'm doing an internship that goes towards a course credit for me here at ASU that actually solely deals with social media. I have to post for multiple accounts on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, which wasn't exactly the most ideal internship out there, but it was one to, get some experience. Even though it's not exactly perfect for what I'm looking to do, it's something, but I don't know. I mean, social media is cool, but I feel like I could easily, not use it and have my life not be that affected by it.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. Like Parker was just saying, how like you only go on Instagram or like Twitter or TikTok, whatever, just to see what like other people are doing in the world, kind of. I'm definitely the same way. I'm definitely on like, I'd say personally, like I'm on TikTok a lot, just seeing what people are posting,
just scrolling,
just for hours and hours, just scrolling and scrolling. But yeah, TikTok for sure is number one for me, and then I'd probably say a close second and third would be like Instagram and Twitter. I kind of just like, I like checking everything in like one swoop, Yeah, you go on Instagram, get bored of that, go on Twitter, get bored of that, and then go to TikTok. It's kind of how I
you gotta hit all your bases.
Yeah. You gotta check it, because you're not gonna see one thing on social media, then you find it on another. So you kind of get a lot of information that way. But I just think like nowadays, like social media is just so impactful. I feel like that's how almost everyone like communicates with each other, besides like texting or like calling or whatever. But I just think it's like kind of like an our generation type thing. But even then, like you'd be seeing people of all ages doing whatever they want. You'd be seeing old people posting on social media, the cute dog or whatever. And it's just like social media kind of like in a way brings all of us together by like having that common place to like talk and communicate with other people.
Facts. Go ahead.
Yeah, I kind of feel that. Social media for me, I'm on it. I'm on stuff like Instagram, Snapchat. I don't even use it like that anymore. I'm not even on Twitter because I never really got that interested, to be honest. And I don't think I'm on Facebook. I'm in it a long time ago, but I don't use it, so I guess I'm not on it. And yeah, TikTok. The thing I noticed about people on social media, they kind of base their whole life on a like. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
They kind of focus way too much on getting people to like their post, when in reality, what does that even like do for you in real life? I don't think it does anything. So like, I take breaks from like social media, especially Instagram. I mean, not TikTok, because I don't even be posting anything. I just look at video, so that's like cool for me. But especially like Instagram, I completely stopped using Snapchat, to be honest. I just check it like once And then I look at some stories and I just realize why I stopped using it.
Right.
Then I just turn it off. I do that like at least one time a day. I'm like, no, I can't use this app anymore. It's so boring. So like half the people, I'm not even gonna say that actually. Let me just chill. But yeah, I don't even use that one that much. And Instagram. I would say like, I take breaks from that app. I don't like going on there because it's like it's really like what are other people doing? But it's like why should I even be concerned at this point unless I'm really like interested in them? But I'm not that interested in like what other people are doing. I feel like we should like focus more of that energy on yourself and bettering yourself. So like it's basically a bunch of wasted time when you're just scrolling through social media, like thinking of what other people are doing. So that's just my like take on it. I don't know if it's right, but it's just me. You know.
That's fair. That's valid.
Okay. Yeah, man.
Hour.
Last but not least, I'm here, and I got a camera. If you watched the last episode, I didn't have a camera. Y'all can see me now. All right. Yeah, guys. Like, I don't know. Like, I think I'm different about it with social media, definitely, because, you know, well, backtracking. Like Parker said, he never knew when he started his social media. Man doesn't really recall. Man don't give a fuck. With me, I remember when I started 7th grade. That's when I really.
Hold
hold
up. We gotta talk about real quick. We gotta talk about after this. We gotta talk about the Kick era.
Oh man.
The which one? The which
Kick,
one,
bro? Kick.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll go into that. Yeah, but yeah, 7th grade. You know, that's when Instagram was really like starting to peak. You know, and then same with Snapchat. I got it all within the same year, and then, you know, that's when I really like. That's when I noticed that I was really relying on social media a lot. So after my homework, I would is the audio good? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. It just got so quiet. I was, what the fuck? Okay. And then, like,
we're listening.
Yeah.
We're intrigued by your conversation.
Cause I usually hear like air through someone's audio, like some like fan or something, and it just stopped. So I thought, I was like, you know, my audio went out. But anyways, yeah, going back, like after I'm done with homework, especially after college, shit's kicking my ass. So you know, go to social media, or I would always find an excuse to take a 5-minute break, go to social media, go to Instagram, go to Snapchat, well, not really Snapchat anymore. Fuck Snapchat, that shit's whack now. You know,
Really?
Yeah, tell us like
yeah, like, you know, even throughout high school, like they said, you know, you just always like, you always see what people post, and then you're always like, oh my god, like what the fuck, they were at a party Friday night, what the fuck, you know. I got to the point where I don't give a fuck anymore. You can fight me, you know.
To be honest, bro, it's like that.
Yeah. Once you grow older, like literally, you know, like you still find yourself scrolling through social media, but at the same time, once you grow older, you develop that I don't give a fuck attitude. You post. Yeah, like with me, I don't care if I don't post within a long time, because I remember I didn't post from 2016 all the way to 2018. I spent 2 years without posting, and I did not give a fuck. I was like, nobody needs to know what I do. Like, I just don't care how people see my outfits. You know, it just didn't matter to me. And like, with Snapchat stories, like, I don't need to show everybody my daily life, and nor I need to remind everybody that, like, look at me, bro, my fucking ACL tour. Like, cool, bro.
Jeez.
Cool, bro. Like, I'm not trying to throw anyone under the shade, but people who post about,
it's just not
rehab.
Yeah,
It's just like, I'm that type of person. Like cool. I like checking out all your stuff, but like you know, like I have that. There's always this thing where I'm like, that's really not necessary. Nobody needs to know, or like fucking. I personally, for me, I think people should keep personal stuff to themselves and not put it in social media. That type of way. That's just who I am as a person. But fucking. Yeah, I'm just like, you know, I don't really like being out there. I like to keep myself pretty private with my life. You know, I rarely fucking post. And then you know, like Snapchat, you know, that app's dying down. I was like, nah. TikTok, I've been on the rise with TikTok, like John said, that shit consumes my life.
If you know, you'd be taking like 10 hours on TikTok.
Oh my god, bro. My
It's
For
too
You
addicting,
page.
bro.
Yeah, my For You page, bro. For You page is correct, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
John's
He's on the right side of TikTok.
Hey,
I'm not gonna say the content, but 18 and over.
18 plus. Hey,
18 and over.
y'all saw the
Yeah.
explicit warning. Y'all know what y'all getting into.
Yeah, you already know, man. Just
My
like, you
God, you
know,
really just said that. We
TikTok. Hey, bro, it's cool, man. Like, you know, TikTok, definitely, that's my number one app right now. Definitely for sure. Honestly, for second, bro, it has to be between YouTube or Instagram. Like, I don't know. I don't know if YouTube's considered social media.
Bro. If
No, I
YouTube
mean-
is considered, this is my second for sure.
It's technically social media, but I would categorize it as more of entertainment.
Yeah, that's why I'm like confused about it. It's just I always find myself more on YouTube than Instagram sometimes.
Yeah.
So I guess I would put those two together. For third, fuck man, I would definitely Snapchat. But honestly, Snapchat's come to the point where fucking I don't look at everybody's stories anymore. I only look at certain people's stories.
Yeah.
Like if you post, cool, all right. I don't see you anymore. All right, dude. Okay.
No, I
like,
honestly
alright,
got to
whatever.
the point where I started muting stories,
Yeah.
bro. I'm like,
Facts.
Facts.
It's
Facts.
like, I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
At this point, so
It's
like-
really. Yeah,
and
bro.
it's really bad because
that
I
point.
literally muted almost everybody's story on Snapchat, so there's no point of me.
I was gonna say, see now you're on the you're on the opposite side of the spectrum.
It's that bad. I literally muted almost everybody, so it's like 5 or 6 stories still left that people post on that aren't muted. So I'm like, yeah. So I started going on that. But
Yeah,
I
it's
just got
like-
tired of just seeing what people are doing. Like, I don't really care. It's
Yeah, especially if you're in like, you know, if you're on like some private stories, those private stories every day, bro, every day, man. You know, it's like, yeah, you know, like we get it, bro. Yeah, you know, that's just how it is. Like, you know, Snapchat, I don't really give a fuck. I post once in a while. That's only if I'm with friends. Like, I don't post shit when I'm alone because I don't do anything. Nothing's entertaining about that. So fucking.
the last time I posted on Snapchat, I think it was like 2019. I don't know, maybe or 18. It's been long, bro. I don't use that app, bro.
This is a San Diego State basketball game.
But yeah, that was 2019. You're right.
It,
I was last year.
yeah, fucking like you guys. I know you guys probably all use Twitter. I don't use Twitter. I only have it. Yeah, I only have an account because Miss Montillo. Shout out Miss Montillo. We had an extra credit thing. Retweet. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Honestly, I use Facebook because my family has Facebook. So yeah, that's pretty much my social media life. So you know, just you know, I have a lot of fucking perspectives, but you know, you hate me or you don't hate me, I don't give a fuck.
Way to end it, bro. Way to
I
end
like
it.
the ending, yes.
You know what's crazy is when y'all talking about TikTok and the For You page, like obviously like if it's not common knowledge already, like y'all should know that social media companies like heavily invest in consumer retention, right? Like how long can they get you to stay in the app in one sitting. The thing about TikTok is it is literally constantly updating itself. Like I will be on TikTok for like I've been on there for like an hour straight, and then I'll scroll down and then I'll look at a video, and then like you know like when you go to like someone's page and you like see the video, and like it'll be like posted like 10 minutes ago, and I haven't refreshed the page. So like it's literally like feeding you like new information based off of like, you know, the likes, the comments, the shares, the hashtags that the people have in the video. And it's crazy because like that is like, I mean, you could like get in the whole argument of like ethical and unethical, but like at that point, like I was like, let me chill, because like, could you like, bro, like no matter what, they'll find something to put in your face. Like they'll find the 18 plus, they'll find the you know what I'm saying, though, like,
bro, all it takes is you don't even have to comment on it. You just
One
press the
like,
comments, like it, or you can just press the comment button. Then they're
you
like,
just have to interact. You literally just have to interact.
And after that, they know it's you. It's that easy, bro. That's what they do.
That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
But also go ahead and follow my TikTok. I'm at like 22,000 likes for my profile. You know what I'm saying? But
Shameless plug.
you know what I'm saying? Y'all saw. But no, what I wanted to talk about with y'all real quick is kick in like middle school.
Oh my god. I never had kick in middle school. Everyone in my class had kick.
You're so lucky you didn't, bro.
Yeah.
You're so lucky you didn't.
It's just like, I remember everyone in my class would be like, hey, she kicked me, or like, I kicked this girl from another school. I'm like, okay.
I have a girlfriend. Where's she go? She goes to the school.
Yeah, and then I remember there was this one week back in middle school where there was drama that happened in kick between girls from our class. Like, just fucking cat fight, but through social media. I don't know, bro. I never got into it. I don't know about you guys though.
I used kick like crazy in middle school. Like that was like how people. That's like how people talk to each other.
Facts.
Essentially every day. But I was definitely on that, you know.
I had iMessage.
Bro, I even had an iPhone back then, bro.
Big facts.
What'd you have?
And was it a Samsung Galaxy?
I had the flip up keyboard.
You got the flip phone, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I had the
You had a
flip keyboard.
The Blackberry?
You had a Blackberry?
Hey.
You had a Blackberry, bro?
Hey, no cap. Blackberries was heat back in the day. That little like trackpad John they had in the middle. That shit went crazy.
You're kind of cool, bro. I used the long way.
Bro, but fortunately for me, I was very naive, like in the middle school era, to the point where like it's crazy. I remember back in like probably even before right around middle school, because that's when I got a phone. Like our coach for basketball would like text us like practice, you know, to remind us, and like if anything changed.
You never had that.
Bro, and to tell you how like I don't know if it's naive or what the right word is, but like, so my coach would text me, is like, just a reminder, we have practice at this time. And I wouldn't respond, right? Because like in my head, I was like, well, he sent the text and I'm reading the text, so like I got the message. But like I wasn't even thinking of the fact that like I had to like respond to let him know that I had got the message. Like it's I kind of just view it as like a conversation. Like if you say something towards me, like I'm gonna hear it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Like apparently, like it literally took me like a couple years to realize like you're supposed to like respond when someone sends you something. And I still kind of do today. Like sometimes like someone like send me a message and like I'll read it. I mean, reader receipts are on now these days, but like I'll just be like, cool. Just completely forget to respond. But I don't know. I guess it's like my crush. My vice.
Yeah, bro. Take a long ass while to respond to people, especially when they ask me for homework. They can wait. They can wait, bro.
You might as well crack the
Jesus
book open
Christ.
if you're asking me for homework. It's not.
Unless I fuck with you, then yeah, I'll help you. But if we're not, you know, if we're not tight, bro, y'all can wait like 8 hours, bro. That's my fucking.
When it's that one-sided
Right,
relationship, they always ask you for homework. I'm like, can I? You know,
Exactly,
it's not
bro.
even like, can I get some? Because like cheating is bad. Kids don't cheat in school. But it's like, bro, like you always asking me for shit. Can I get something in return? Like, please, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Exactly, bro. And then when I need the homework and I ask them,
No one got it. No one got it.
Bro,
Yeah.
that's why you just gotta be like, there's homework? That's the trick I always use.
Oh,
You a dog. You a dog.
I've been
Nah,
doing. I
there's
did the
homework.
homework. It's already finished, bro. Like there was homework, y'all. That's crazy.
That's tough.
It's like 30 minutes before class. Oh, there's homework, and they see you
There's
turning in
homework?
and shit.
Then I turned it over.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly,
Like,
before that, like, bro, no, I didn't understand this chapter. Like, I didn't pay attention in class. Like, I'm not the person to go to.
Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, don't ask me, bro. That's just how it be, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not even gonna do the homework. Don't ask me.
It's getting done last minute. That's all you need.
That's so true, though. Like, every time they ask for it, or like with like just anything like work related, like in class, if you're doing like an in-class assignment, I just be like, bro, I don't know, I'm just trying to do my own thing. Like, like if I take the time to teach you, then I'm slowing myself down. So.
You know what I'm saying? This is a personal race.
He was
Yeah.
getting in my way at that point.
That's that university mentality.
It's crazy in university, at least for me. Like, I don't know about y'all, but for me in college, like, it's kind of the same. Where like, if the class is just on bullshit, then we're all like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? We finna work this one through.
Yeah, no, yeah. if it's like that.
Can we talk about? Do you guys have that experience? Like, you know, you know these dudes from class, but you don't really have their contact, like no social media whatsoever. And then next, you know, they find you through social media. They request to follow you. You accept it, and then they'll DM you like, "Hey, what's the homework?"
That is a soccer. You know what I'm saying? Like
It has never got that far, bro.
that guy must have been doing bad if he had to track you down.
Yeah, bro. It was. I'm not saying. I'm not. You know. I'm just gonna say it because I doubt he watches this, but like, I'm not. Of course, I'm not saying his name, but like, it was during one of my classes. Of course, you know, we had an outline due, and our fucking presentation is next Tuesday, and it was already a Thursday. Man's request to follow me because we were in a breakout room. We were talking. He's like, "Oh, bro, I haven't started, bro."
That's tough.
Yeah, I'm like,
That's
cool
the
for
suck,
you.
doesn't it?
Yeah, he's like.
Time
He's like, you know any research topics? I'm like, dude, I came up with mine 2 weeks ago. I'm like, all right, yeah. And then class ended, and not even like 10 minutes later, blah 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 has requested to follow you. I was like, oh, I'll accept it later. Toss my phone back in the side, take a nap. You know, the usual. Fucking accept it. Not even 5 minutes later, hey bro! Exclamation point. What was the homework again? I was like,
You don't
dude,
have Canvas? You can't email the professor?
Yeah, you
come
can't
on,
look
bro.
like.
He's like, I don't mean to ask, bro. Can you send me your outline? Next thing you know, class is next week. Man is not even there to present his speech.
Well,
Mind-boggling, bro. All right, that's just. Yeah, move on.
Bro,
It's
you
just
know-
pissing me off.
Bro, you know what's crazy is second semester last year I had five classes, but 4 of them were my major class. My major psychology, and I did not make a single friend in any one of my classes on purpose. Like I literally
it was determined going in.
like I would show up to class, probably sit in like the first like front 3 or 4 rows, take my notes, and I'm gone, bro. Like you cannot see me more than 3 seconds after the bell rang, or like more than like you couldn't even talk to me before class, because like what I would do is I would come before class, read the notes from last class, get caught up and get ready for class. Like bro, like I was just lasered on my shit. I'd be damned if I let some dude come talk to me and be like, hey bro, can you say one quick story. In one of my classes, some guy who I've never seen before, never talked to before, damn near never even sat near before. I'm sitting, going over my notes before class comes. This guy comes over to me. He's like, bro, I was in the class for like the past like 2 classes. Can I take a picture of your notes? And in my head, I was like, no. But I was, because the teacher doesn't upload them after, so I was like, all right, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. Like, just take a picture.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, damn. I just felt like it just feels like you get used.
Honestly, no, it's funny. 'cause,
And they
like,
don't talk to you.
Right.
the concept of not talking to people like that's so funny because like I only had one class at St. Mary's where like I wouldn't really like I didn't like talk to that many people in the class or not like that like I didn't mess with them like that so like they're not someone that like outside of class at like break or lunch I would talk to so like it would just be kind of weird because it was a class where it was like multiple grades keep in mind too like it wasn't just our class otherwise of course there's gonna be someone I can talk to but it was like a combination because it was ASL. I think it was ASL 2. So like there was multiple grade levels depending on people who either failed or took Spanish their first year. And I didn't talk to anyone. So that was like the one class where I dreaded it. I'd get in there, I'd sit down, I'd focus on the signs, I'd practice them, and I'd be out. And then every other class I'd just be talking with everyone else. But like it was that one class where it was just like so lame. I'm like, this is a business class right here. I'm just trying to get in, I'm trying to get out. I'm trying to think what period was it. I think it was F period. I could be wrong. I honestly don't know.
End of the day too.
Yeah, at the end of the day, like mentally, I'm not still there. I have no motivation to still be there. So I'm just like, okay, let's just get through this. It's after like lunch or whatever. And actually, I don't know. It might have been D period. I don't remember. Either way, it was after lunch. And I was just trying to get out of there. I was not trying to do that.
Not even when the bell rings, he's already out the door, bro.
Yeah, like there's so many classes that there's people I love being in the class with that made the class fun, even if I didn't like the subject particularly or like the concepts that we're learning. But that class was just so boring. It was easy. It was an easy A, but like the class itself was not fun.
That was me in art, bro. I had no one there.
Yeah.
Just paper mache, depressed and shit.
I'm
like,
you try to show artistic abilities and be creative, and you're all like,
Yeah, I'm like, and then everyone else is talking. I'm like, I'm just a little like mad and shit. And I was deeper those, and it was like, I think it was after lunch. No, it was before lunch. So having lunch after was awesome, but.
That's where social media comes to play. Just go on your phone, go on like Instagram.
Yeah. Headphones, iPad, Instagram. Yeah, bro.
That ASL class.
That is, man. Tofi, man.
this dude JC been copying Tofi the whole recording, bro.
That's what I was saying.
Like, so when he was going like this,
That's
I was
what
like,
We did it at like the exact same point at one time. And I almost said laugh.
Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, guys, if you guys message me through social media by requesting to follow me, only to ask me for homework, don't even bother. Fuck you.
Right. You getting insta blocked.
he said it on a PSA.
Bro,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
not even on private no more, bro. So if you do that, I'm not even gonna see it, bro.
I'm be like, hey, bro, you just got lost in the sauce. I got too many people hitting my line. You know what I'm saying? I was just, it just be like that sometimes, all the time.
You ever had those people where like they would text you like they'll be like, hey, how's it going? Start a nice conversation.
Oh my god.
I'm like,
That's
bro,
the
you're
worst,
really
bro.
pulling a whole
That's the
skit
worst.
right now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Yeah,
trying
they're
to
like-
hear.
Yeah.
I'd rather you just ask me for it, honestly.
Yeah, they're like,
If that's what you're gonna
Yeah.
go for.
Like you're just
Oh my
like,
god.
like get to the point because like the
Nah.
I gotta ask you a question or I gotta do that. It's like just ask it. Like why are you? It's one.
yeah.
You don't need.
Yeah.
That happens.
That's all the time in high school. That's all
That's
the time
what
in
I'm
high
saying.
school,
Try to build a
bro.
rapport. Like, no, bro.
Yeah.
Get to the point.
Or it'll be like
bro.
this is like through text or through like in person. They'll either ask it first. They'll be like, hey, can I see the homework? And then when you give it to them, they're like, so how's your day, man? And then like they try to build a conversation. They're like, oh, good. Ah, cool.
Hey,
Yeah.
Not what you came for. All right, screw it.
Like,
Yeah.
take a picture of my shit and leave,
Yeah,
bro.
stop lingering. Get out of here.
I'm like, I'm not your friend. Leave me alone.
Damn. You're not even giving him a chance.
That's crazy.
Like, dude,
like that though, to be honest.
And like dude, I don't know if it's like you guys in college, like still happens to be in college. I'm like, all right, dude, whatever. But at this point, I
Not
just
as
ignore
much,
them.
to be honest, because like at this point online, nobody's caring that much. So it's like whatever.
Yeah, bro.
Back then, a little bit. That's it.
Damn, yo. Is that a wrap? We got any other comments? Any concerns, questions?
Yeah, cake is embarrassing.
Yeah,
Forget
since
about
we're-
that.
Since we're
time period in my life I don't need to reflect on.
yeah, it just pissed me off. But anyways, guys, since we're talking about social media, here's my Instagram.
Do not make me edit. Bro, you saw the intro of the last video. I already put in the beginning.
And
Dude, bro.
And just went, whoop, whoop.
Dude, oh my
here's my
god.
here's my
Oh my-
Snapchat.
Shut the
Here's my Snapchat.
Instagram,
Oh,
Snapchat.
I'm gonna put some
Yeah,
foul ass
keep-
pictures if I can find them, bro.
Playing with the pop-up
Let me
link.
throw on my Facebook real quick too.
Bro. if I'm in a good mood, I'll put it up, bro. Don't expect shit from me like that, bro. Come on now.
It's so plug. It's so plug.
This is self promotion right here. So,
Bro.
Bro,
I mean,
get on, bro.
Y'all saw the beginning of the video. I already tagged everybody in the top, you know what I'm saying? Do what you do, follow us if you with us. If not, why are you even here? But with that being said, thank you for tuning in. Mind yourself, mind how much time you're spending on social media. You know, that is very addicting and time consuming, and you have class to be studying for. I know you should be studying for class right now. Finish this video and then get to work.
if you're watching this at 1 a.m., go to bed, bro. It can
Bro,
wait.
those on TikTok, those ads.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, it's like,
I know-
the comments.
I know
the comments.
So we're all just here right now. I'm like, bro.
Dude, I saw TikTok. It was like literally after the Mike Tyson fight. He's like, "Who's here after the Mike Tyson fight?"
Or no. It'll be like a duetted video. It'd be like POV. You came here after you saw.
Yeah.
The
I like, whoa. I like, this dude's in the phantom zone. But thank you guys for another good episode.
We'll catch y'all in the next one.
Deuces.